Hello and welcome. Welcome my Minecraftians to Extreme Gameplays, where I play games stylishly. Today I wanted to pick back up the run for Metal Gear Rising. This is it's the usual, the rules are in the description. I have to S-rank an entire mission in like one segment, like no restarts and all that. And it's gonna be good. Right now I'm just setting up the stream and I'll hit you up in just a second. This challenge run has been very fun. Just that I've been way too busy recently with other things. That's why I haven't really picked it up in a while. So I'm gonna have to kind of go through a bit of a refresh. We're gonna take some L's here and there. Metal Gear Rising has one of the best ranking systems or scoring systems like ever. There's a whole guide about it, and I'm even tempted to make a video talking about the the scoring system of the game, because like it is very well made. It considers a lot of points, a lot of things. It's a point-based system. It even inspired me to make the S rank for God of War 2 point-based, just like Metal Gear Rising. Not saying Metal Gear Rising is the only game that has a point-based ranking system. Obviously Devil May Cry 1 had it before it, but this one does it way better than Devil May Cry 1. It's insane. It's so good. It's encounter by encounter, and then it wraps it all up at the end, and you gotta care about your your battle points, your Zandatsu, even your long combo. It gets to a point when you're good enough where you have to care about the long combos as well. There's a lot to consider, like, believe it or not, hitting objects around you in the map, that can also be considered into your hit combos. So I'm gonna need a bit of a refreshment here. And that's already I was failing. So to get an S rank, you have to S rank ranked encounters in a given mission. You S rank encounters by either no damaging or no killing. No damaging or no killing, or both. Oh shit, what is this sword in my hands? It doesn't make a difference, hold on. I'll change it in a second. I'm not supposed to use this sword. I'm not supposed to use Murasama. It's only high frequency blade. And in the secondaries they're all allowed, but the Pincer is not allowed. Just a self-made challenge, self-imposed challenge. Give me that. Here he is. He finally showed up. I've been busy. The God of War 2 S rank has been getting a lot of tests. Let me tell you guys the recent update about the God of War 2 S rank. So it's actually even finalized right now. I'm just testing the missions, play testing them a lot to make them as hard as possible. You have Spear of Destiny and Blades only at the start. Blade of Olympus gets unlocked when you reach Atlas. Atlas has its own mission and whatnot. You cannot open chests. That rule remained. You gotta kill everybody. That rule remained. No damage gives you 1,000 points. Meeting the time requirement gives you 1,000 points. But if you take a hit, you can still sort of S-rank a mission. If you take a hit, you get 700 points. Or if you are 1 minute above the time requirement, only 1 minute. Any more, it's gonna be literally 0. If you're 1 minute above the time requirement, you will get 700 points when it comes to the time thingies. So like the rules are no damage, time, no chests, and kill everybody. Right? These are the rules. All of these, if you meet these, you already have, every time you start a mission, you have 4,000 points in your pocket. How you get more points is 150 hits and petrification. These two are what give you more points. Like, every time you get 150 hits, you get 150 points. For every petrification, which the game counts in the pause menu, by the end of each mission, you hit the pause menu to see how many petrifications you got. For each petrification, you gain 15 points. It is a wonderful system. So 1000 points for ND, 500 points for one hit, 700 points for one hit. And what I'm doing right now is... What I'm doing right now is just testing the missions. That's what I'm sort of doing. Boom! Ha ha! Gonna have to get back used to the grad. How are we fighting the grads? Hold on, let me see. This may go a bit poorly. Actually, I'm gonna ripper mode them. Have you seen the Ninja Gaiden 4 gameplay? And if you did, what's your opinion on it? I really like it. I like it for what it is. But I'm gonna have to see the full game to fully decide about the whole gameplay being Ninja Gaiden as I want it to be. So far, I saw the Rio gameplay and it's not bad. It's very good. Okay, so how this should go... Let's go. Boom, bam. It's fine that I'm not gonna have a full-on fuel by the end of this. And did I just take a hit? I did. Hold on. I need a memory refresh. I haven't done this in a while. Okay, 2 of these take out a grad. Then the rest is just focusing on the grad. Yeah, 2 of these. Now let's restart the mission. 700 is a lot, bro. Don't worry, I am balancing the point requirements of a mission to make this harder. And G4 stream, didn't know you had early access. Okay, look, Ninja Gaiden 4 is not that similar to Metal Gear Rising. People are really blowing it out of proportion. It's easy to say. It's an easy thing to say because it's made by Platinum. You know, Metal Gear Rising as a whole has a lot of inspiration from Ninja Gaiden. It's easy to say that Ninja Gaiden 4 is just Metal Gear Rising, but it's not a literal thing. It's not literally a one-to-one. It's a lot different. Two, 3, 4. First encounter is not really ranked, so... Ah, he hit me! What the fuck? Doesn't matter, this encounter is not ranked. Let's get hit, whatever. It's fine. The thing that is so great is that encounters are not all ranked in Metal Gear Rising. It's a very awesome thing. Now this next encounter is ranked. Yeah, anyways, true gamer, 700 points is not gonna be a lot. I'm gonna balance it by increasing the points for each mission. Are you serious? Can I still get it with like the no kill? Fuck it, whatever. Yeah, I'm joking, there are a few things here and there, but they aren't the core. people are making it out like it's the entirety of the game as little Metal Gear Rising. It's not. I played Ninja Gaiden, I've played Metal Gear Rising. What I'm seeing in Ninja Gaiden 4 is not, like the encounters, they're not Metal Gear Rising. The bosses, however, I saw this gameplay of Ryu today. Was uploaded like 2 hours ago, I believe. The boss, that one boss at the end of the level, he did look like a Metal Gear Rising boss. Like when it comes to the feel, it feels like you were fighting Sundowner or something. But yeah. And mind you, I don't really have a problem with the bosses. With the bosses having oh. I don't have a problem with the bosses seeing an overhaul when compared to, you know, original Ninja Gaiden. So it's not really a big of a deal for me. Oh, boom, boom. Did you see the Platinum Games is working with Konami on MGS Delta? Meaning MGR2 is possible? That happened? When did that happen? Wait, why an A rank? When did I take damage? And why am I unable to press Alt R2 all the way down? I thought I no damaged that. What the hell happened? When did I take a hit? I'm gonna play it super safe this time. And my R2 is not going all the way down. I don't know what's wrong. I didn't know that actually, that whole Platinum working with Konami. That would be awesome. Because we'd get Metal Gear Rising 2 for real. This game does actually set up a sequel at the end with the ending cutscene. I wonder how that's gonna be. Though Metal Gear Rising 1 will lose the feel of it's just one and done thing, happened only once. Because Metal Gear Rising really is that. A part of the appeal that I like so much about the game is that it's so unique. Nothing is like Metal Gear Rising. Nothing plays like Metal Gear Rising. Nothing is like Metal Gear Rising. Never repeated as well. I don't know what it is about this game. Like, it is just so great. The most unique action game, I would say. So it will lose this mystique of, oh, it's this one and done, one and only thing. But I don't have a problem. It's gonna be another Metal Gear Rising. Though not with the developer that made the game. The developer that made Metal Gear Rising, I mean like the director. I believe he left Platinum. A lot of people left Platinum. I don't know why. Okay, let's play it completely safe. I want to play it completely safe here. I don't want to take damage. So, the thing is, Platinum's problem is that they were heavily reliant on their legendary... Oh, I think what I understand what's going on. This encounter is linked with the first encounter. Like, that's why I'm not getting killed. And the no damage bonus. No, now I get it. The encounter is, you know, mixed with the one before. And with the one before, I'm doing carelessly, taking damage and shit, so. Gotcha. MGR speak, except that camera sometimes. The camera is one of my biggest complaints. It is so ass. It's an enemy type on its own. It's fucking stupid. Like, I don't know why is it that aggressive? I really don't know. You get near a wall and that's it. That's a death sentence. Son of a bitch. We could even get a Metal Gear Rising remake before the sequel. I wouldn't want a remake. I would want a I would want a remastered, you know, with photo mode and I guess more VR missions. That's the best way to improve Metal Gear Rising. I have an idea. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this no damage. This is a lot of enemies and a lot of bullet hell. It's a literal bullet hell back there. Okay, here he is. Problem is, how will I regain my thing back? And that's that. But now though, the problem is... See, what the hell? I have to no damage this? That's weird. MGR is that one game in life? It is. It is a very weird mixed hybrid of a lot of things. And then the systems all come together in this is such a beautiful way. I'm saying it. It has the best scoring system in any game I've played. And like in action game, maybe in general. Like the scoring is so great. The game in general is short, linear. The movement is awesome. How you doing, Zester? Thank you. Doing well. Thanks a lot. Gotta politely no damage this. C is insane. The thing is, the game throws at you a lot of enemies. It expects you to get a bunch of Zandatsus in this encounter. So once you go against that design and you try something else, it's not gonna work out that well. It's only fair that that happened back there. I'm gonna get as much Zandatsus as I can and no damage this. The frame rate has gone to vacation with this segment right here. Dog. This man went insane. There's yes. You know the music is kind of low? Is it? Maybe it's the whole game. Let me increase it because I still have lowered the audio. Which boss in Metal Gear Rising is your favorite? Monsoon.
The road is blocked by barricades. We will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
Monsoon has a very nice gameplay to him. Armstrong is arguably the better boss. I prefer Monsoon's approach, if that makes sense. Wait, not this. We're gonna want that. Let's go. Man, the last mission before this was mission 2. We expected it to be the hardest, but in the run type that we're doing right now, this might come out as the hardest mission. So you never know. Like so far, mission 3, even when testing, honestly, this mission was the hardest. It also ends with Monsoon, which could literally end a run for you in the easiest of ways. So you can never really be sure.
HQ, requesting the zone be designated for heightened security. Roger, upgrading security status.
What an idiot. Minus Sam or Monsoon. It's understandable. The bosses in this game are so amazing.
Intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is
Was
your
mission
choice.
2 easy? Honestly, it wasn't that hard. I expected it to be a lot harder.
Here comes more of this.
What the fuck, son? Can I at least salvage this by doing no... No, did he die? Okay, he didn't die. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get it. But it's worth a shot. I'm not getting it. Even with no kills. Pretty sure this encounter's point requirement is high. See, even with the no kill bonus, I got a C, not even an A. It's because there weren't enough combos and stuff in that fight.
The caller's position is on your soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
I'm honestly at a loss at what exactly even got me, like...
Here comes more of them.
That was good. That was a good air attack. See, the idea is you do this. Literally this. It's very simple. But I do have to get all the... What the hell am I doing today? I'm insane today. I'm a beast. I wrestled with an alligator. I injured a brick. That was a hit. No kill seems to do nothing in this mission. Weird. In these two encounters so far, yes. It's not doing a lot. I will tell you why it's not doing a lot. If you go for a no kill when it's just humanoids, that means you're not gonna get a Zandatsu, because Zandatsu kills, right? Hypothetically, if you get one human, or maybe say 3 humans, and 2 geckos, for example, a no kill in that has a way higher chance to give you the S rank in an encounter. Is this the hardest mission to S rank? It could be. What the hell? Can we do anything about this? Hey, my Xbox just had a heart attack back there. Anyways, the initial thing that we all thought was that Mission 2 is harder than Mission 3. When it comes to S ranking though, 3 is seeming to be harder. And it's gonna keep on getting harder. It's gonna require multiple streams. Whereas Mission 1 required like a stream and a half. Mission 2 required only 1 stream. This one may require a lot more. Brain not found. I crashed the game with what I did. The new footage from NG4 was sick. Yakumo Rapier looks so good. That Blood Raven attack, who are projectiles, are very useful. I'm interested to see how it generally works, because I saw some stuff regarding Yakumo where he had an aerial state. He stayed way too long in the air, switching weapons, basically comboing. The problem with that is that it's not very Ninja Gaiden-like, and I know they're trying to change and stuff. I'm still optimistic about the game. Way too excited because I'll get to play a new combat system. When is the game releasing? In October? It's gonna be insane. Like I'm way too excited for it. Bro was going so sick the game crashed. Two, 3, 4. As I was saying, a no kill here is not having a lot of results because... No, don't shoot. Don't shoot! Oh my god, I framed at the last second. This guy's kick was about to reach me. The thing is, if I'm getting all these no kills and they're not doing anything, that's because... And he shot me. I didn't know I had this equipped. I thought I had the normal high frequency equipped only. This is bad. I should draw them all in. The thing is, I'm getting close to them so that they put away their guns and get into melee mode. See, like this? Fuck you. The game couldn't stand Zessy's hate, you know how it is. As I was saying, no kills are not giving me a lot of stuff because I'm using them in a bad spot, whereas just humans. You know, the S rank requirement for an encounter does involve Zandatsus as well, and if you get none of those, I mean, you miss out on a lot of points. Zandatsu gives a lot of points. Zandatsu is the thing where you pull out the enemy's spine and shit. Let's go. I just downloaded NG Master Collection and I'm having so much fun. If you have an accessibility to the original Ninja Gaiden 2, that's gonna be even more fun. See, like right now, since I'm getting a lot of Zandatsus, I'm sure to get the S rank. Like what? The no kill and no damage give the same amount of bonus. Thank God I got it. Off to the grats.
The road is blocked by barricades.
Sigma 1 and Razor's Edge aren't that bad.
You will follow me.
Yes, they're not. Sigma 1 is my Ninja Gaiden 1 experience. I haven't played Black. That was S, of course. I got 1,000,000 points for just realized I grabbed this grad in the air, which is weird. Now back to this. Yeah, let's go. We intercepted call for backup.
HQ, requesting the stone be designated for heightened security.
Come on.
Roger. Upgrading security status. Enemy sighted!
The only game that's significantly worse than its original version is NG. Oh yeah, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 is the worst out of the three when it comes to comparing them to their original versions. Oh my god, I have to take these guys out. Okay. Ninja Gaiden 1 Sigma is a blast for a first time walkthrough. Yeah. But I honestly hated the girl level. You know, you play as a girl in some levels, and I didn't like it. Whereas my Ninja Gaiden 2 experience is only Raiden. That's something I like. It's more of my taste, I would say. You know what? I have an idea. What the fuck? This guy has more iframes than Ninja Gaiden 2 Ryu. Been hitting him and he doesn't get interrupted. Mission 3 is hard, man. This one encounter here with these 4 brutes is for some reason not going right. I'm gonna use some grenades this time. I don't care. This is stupid. Yeah, Rachel. Rachel honestly made some parts difficult for me to like. But the rest of the experience I liked. Other than the fact that a lot of the stuff were not really linear in Ninja Gaiden 1. You had a lot of exploring to do, and I generally don't like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5 of them. Let's go. Give me both. Both. God, the flips that he does, so beautiful. I really want to talk about it too. I'm at chapter 12. Holy blast. Sigma 1? What the Sigma? Okay, these encounters so far are easy. The one that is... Oh. Hold on. Hold on. I just learned something. Okay. That reach out animation of Raiden, you know, as he reaches out to the enemy. If there's one of these brutes standing in front of you, Raiden breaks his guard. It's interesting. Terraria's gonna love this. Love this. Love. Using Rachel weapon as Ryu is really bad. Do you mean bad as in good bad or bad as in bad? Only good girl chapters were the Ayane chapters and 3 Razor's Edge. I still preferred Ryu. That's the problem. It's not that Sigma 1 is that offensive for letting you play as Charles. Rachel was her name. The thing is that I would still rather play as Raiden any day of the week. I would never want to play as Rachel. That's the whole, you know, conversation around that. Why were some of my hits whiffing? I really don't know. Bad as in annoying and slow. The weapon is mad slow. Honestly, I don't know what to say. I haven't tried the weapon. Or maybe I have, but I forgot. Okay, that was easy. The added chapters and Razor Chess were great, but you still would rather play as Raiden, right? Like, that's the biggest thing. Rachel bad weapon is the Warhammer. As I said, I don't remember a lot of things regarding the first Ninja Gaiden.
Last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
I do remember not liking the exploration you had to do.
Here comes more of this.
When was the last time you played NG1 Zesty? I believe it was 2-3 years ago. Or actually no, I did play it a couple of months back. But it wasn't a lot of playthrough. It was just me after the Ninja Gaiden 2 hype, you know, after I finished the Master Ninja of that game. I just wanted to try out Ninja Gaiden 1 just to see, and man, it's still difficult. It's difficult in its own way. That's so lovely about it.
What's your
Like,
status?
They trashed my car. Look,
you don't go to Ninja Gaiden 1 and say, oh, less enemies, automatically it is easier than Ninja Gaiden 2. So that's not the case. It's different. Still hard.
Yeah.
Well, no. I'll do. I do.
But Ninja Gaiden 2 is harder any day. And I prefer Ninja Gaiden 2 as a whole. That is my jam. Okay, what do we got here? Geckos. Let's go. Hey, okay. Beautifully done. Give me that S. Good thing we got that one Zandatsu. I think without that Zandatsu, we wouldn't be able to get it.
Office. Use it to reach the roof. Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
Now the next encounter is gonna be a bit tricky. So I'm gonna have to be careful with my steps. Let's clear up this room. I want everything out of the way. Hi ZST, what is your thought on NG4? Shabran, hello man. I'm liking it so far. I'm liking Ninja Gaiden 4 a lot. Though I don't know what's gonna be happening when the game releases. There's a lot of mechanics that I just don't know how they work. So the moment I get full confirmation on these by playing the game, then I can have a final opinion. And even that's not gonna be the final opinion. There is still replaying it, there is still the mastery that if I want to go after, that'll factor. Hello from North Macedonia. Hello and welcome. Love. Angie Black is my favorite. I've heard bad things about Ninja Gaiden Black, but very little bad things. Like the swimming section being worse than Sigma in a way. I forget how exactly, but it is worse. So this encounter is going to be the end of this run, I'm sure. How? How did that hit me? My only chance is to no-kill this encounter now. Pray that it has not a lot of point requirement. That hit me through the wall, by the way, and it's a thing that happens in this game. I hate it. I already failed, but oh, I killed that guy? What? When did I kill that guy? I swear to God, I did not kill him. I only cut him.
You will find
Bro
an
said
elevator
Macedonia.
inside that office. Use it to
Well,
reach
that's
the
what
roof.
was written.
Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
Is it Macedonia or something? Sorry I'm late. Phone was off for 3 days. Felt like I was back in middle school with no phone or internet access. Lol. Why did you do that? As a body shock? How this encounter was supposed to go if the game worked. Let me show you how this encounter was supposed to go. You come over here, aggro this fool, come back. Very straightforward. Like, this is one that I will not forget since we stuck here for a while. We wait for these shield guys to come back here. Then we march towards the others. First guy we target is this guy. Then we get this guy. This guy's on Datsu. What's left is only the shield fellas, which are easy to get. There's yes. With just 3 Zandatsus. And I got a lot of long combos. So I did get the 1000 point off of the long combo and cuts and whatnot. And maybe I got some nice BP. That's why like that was an S back there. So yeah. Honestly, as a refresher before I end the mission, let me just do a bit more of this mission. Didn't have money to pay the bill. I'm sorry, man. We all have our downtime. Sadly. I hope all is well now, though. Terraria told me if I jump here, the elevator reaches the place faster. The best thing about NG4 is being to play any mission with any character. That's a thing? That's a confirmed feature? If yes, then that is a really nice feature.
H2, we could use some.
This encounter, I think I just raw dogged it. Yeah, we're not using any strats for this one. Another one of these flyers are gonna come and bring the one guy down. I wonder if this time right here counts towards the timer of the mission. And this encounter is not ranked, by the way. That's why I don't care about it. I was wondering why, you know. This encounter is not ranked, so there's that. Give me that. You can beat the game once and play the whole game with any character. That is awesome. What do we have next? Let's go. That is a really, really nice thing. Because, like, one big problem I have with DMC5 is that it doesn't allow you to play with any character you want in a given mission. And that's weird. Like, Dante would be so fun to use and fight that Giryon boss, you know?
Comes another attack.
This one okay, so like this one, I go for the no kill. It's not a big deal. I can Zandatsu these things. These are drones, so they don't count towards the kill thing. I take these out, but the humans, I do not kill them. And if I don't get a Zandatsu, I try to get as many parts as possible. See, like this thing? I will Zandatsu it, but then I will cut it into a lot of pieces as well. That way I get a lot of points for my score. Like 126 parts, boom. It's a weird thing with the scoring system. It's gonna need a whole video to explain it. But generally, sometimes you can get it with just barely scraping by the points. No kills, S. There you go. Let's go. Now, if I had even gotten the Zandatsus but not enough parts, I may have failed the S rank back there. Because cutting up more limbs and parts and stuff, that matters towards the S rank. Okay, so here, let's got this. Let's got that. Let's got that. Hope it reached. Did it reach? It reached. Thing is, I want to cut these to make the encounter cleaner for myself. A sort of cleaning of the encounter is what I'm doing here. This one, it has to be no damage. There's no way around it. Camera, please. Oh no. Jump again. Don't forget the other spine. Give me the spine. Boom. That's the S. Now this encounter after, we have to aggro both of the guys. We can't stealth kill them. The OC of NG4 is similar to MGR. I never paid attention to the music actually. It's interesting. It's very nice. So these guys, you have to aggro both of them. I had a strategy for them, but I kind of forgot right now. Yeah, I aggro. What did I do for these guys? Sort of forget. I guess it was some pole arm action. Let's go. That was super lucky though. Hold on, that was super lucky. By the way, I'm doing this to de-rust a bit from the mission, then I'm gonna do a single segment of it. Let's hope that's not just my luck and that's actually a viable strat. I wait for the chopper to come up. When it comes up, boom, boom, boom. Cut it up into millions of pieces. I need all the parts I can take. With no Zandatsus, I don't think I'm gonna get the... Oh! Okay, fam. Now, the next encounter is not gonna be ranked, so it's gonna be good to refuel. Let me take that. Thank you. That's both of them. When he jumps like... Okay, just one of them. I thought I got both. Doing the God of War S rank and MGR S rank makes justice for him being the most stylish man alive. There you go. I would too play any mission of DMC 5 or even 4 with any character. It is weird that they don't allow it. Aloha, you still remember the formula? I'm sort of... My brain is sort of clouded regarding the formula though, I'm sorry.
The elevator ahead will take you to it.
Are we doing actual attempts or is this just a part of the stream where it has slowly developed into practice? This has slowly developed into practice. I took one hit in the encounter after the geckos. You know, the one with the rocket launcher guy near the windows? He ended the run. I'm doing this as a bit of a de-rust. Just one more encounter, then I'm gonna restart the mission.
It would assist, but it was originally constructed as
This bar right here doesn't matter, that's why like I do it this way. Only the last encounter is ranked. I went right into his HUD. By the way, Terraria, I'm gonna show you a clip later. Regarding what I did to the brute. You know the brutes that have swords and you can BM tackle them and then tackle them, BM their swords and they get, you know, they get their guard broken and shit. You can do that same thing if one is behind them. You cut him. You go to reach for the spine. You break his guard on your way to that guy's spine. It's that powerful. Number of kills. I know. I know the formula. Get as many kills and parts as you can. I know that. Right now, though, I don't want to overcomplicate and overcloud my mind. The only way I'm gonna actually memorize it fully is when I make a video about it. Yeah, let's see if I can still remember the encounter after all of this. Because that is where the difficulty is at. Even this guy doesn't really matter.
There is a maintenance shaft up ahead. Use it to return to the surface.
This is the only encounter I wanted to practice. Okay, there's a second. You guys may not be able to see due to the video quality, but I can. And the last. So now, we use a red phosphorus. This works too. This works nicely. Just gotta keep an eye out for the second Mastiff. And then it's literally it. Number of kills times BP base value plus BP base value times the hit rate and part rate. Ninja Gaiden 4 leaks look both awesome and horrible. Reused weapons and DLC only. What can you do with today's practices? Platinum has fallen into shit. I don't know why they're doing these shitty ass practices. The thing you were mentioning, didn't you do it in my R-01 attempt as well? As the hotel section. Is the memory gone? How are you feeling? The encounter? I forgot what Yowei did. Like at the time I did observe it, but I forgot it. Sorry. Subsesty. Hello, Deleto. So let's do this one more time. Okay, this is easier to do, honestly. Get as much Zandatsu as you can. We have to no damage this first two-parter of an encounter. One, that's two. By the way, that smoke that I used back there, did it get... Oh my god, it did get taken away. Shouldn't have quit the game instantly. I should have restarted. Watch to let I'm gonna show you something, Terraria. If I don't fail. Actually, I'm gonna fail if I do show it to you. This reach to the spine breaks the guy's this white guy's armor. Fuck him. You practiced already, or? I did practice this, Suzor. And the last stream was a total practice, I believe, for R-03. We didn't do a single attempt. Today is the day we do the attempts. And R-03 is seeming to be the hardest. And maybe I am a bit rusty because I've been doing a lot of other things than Metal Gear Rising. And like I haven't done the encounters in a hot minute. Almost struck me. Son of a fuck! You can line them up with a heal drop first. Makes them behave nicer. Thing is, I'm doing all of this to save time. Otherwise, I do this much cooler than that. This is all to save time. And I believe you mean the other guys, the second encounter, it makes them behave nicer. And then once they're grounded, you can tackle slide into them. They should insta stand up, which leads to a nice example. I will try it this time to make it easier for myself. I shouldn't be rushing heads first into them like this when there are multiple of them. See, like right now, let me show you. No! If I cut that guy behind this guy with the sword and then press circle, we would have broken the guard of this brute with the sword. It's not very useful because it looked cool, that's the thing. Like I cut the guy behind him, the fodder that gets cut with the blade mode. I reached for his spine. In that process, I broke the guard of the brute. Then when I was done by crushing the spine, I instantly killed him. It was very cool that way. And zesty. Oh yeah. I didn't get a lot of Zandatsus, but I believe I will still get the S. Thanks for standing up, idiot. And thanks for standing up for yourself. Time to switch to the side.
The road is blocked by barricades. We will proceed through the
Top 5 God of War
You
spiral
will
stair.
follow me.
That video still never came about, huh? That's that. Nemean Zestus. Oh yeah. Cool. That's another S. Rush.
HQ, requesting the zone be designated for heightened security.
By the way, let me demonstrate the thing with the sky high Terraria. you get auto launched like this. It's just a normal jump. You hold the input. It happens, but you gotta hit something with it. It happens even with
We
this.
intercepted call for backup during your
Like,
last
do
fight.
this,
The caller's position
hold
is
the
on your
the pause
solid-on
button,
radar. You can engage
and you get the
if you wish.
jump,
This is your
auto
choice.
jump. And it's the same with this. But it's with this one, even the, you know, this, you're better off jumping manually, like boom, just like that. Otherwise it waits for the whole animation to end, then he does the auto jump. Have you tried Chaos Legion? Sadly, no. I still haven't got into it. Although I believe, yeah, I did test it on my laptop and it didn't work well. So that was a bit sad, if I'm being honest.
Here comes more of this.
X. That's another S. Still forgot to test that myself. Thanks for the reminder. It is what it is.
That is the wrong way. Follow me.
I know, Beowulf. I saw Ninja Gaiden 4 Ryu run exactly like this, by the way. His normal running like this looks very much like Raiden. This is just irrelevant to the combat, but this normal run that he has doesn't look like Ryu's normal run. Looked weird.
Raiden, what's your status?
Then again, a sprint button in Ninja Gaiden 4. That's not something I expected.
I can't say
See,
just
Doctor.
you won't change.
And your
There road.
you do they
Yeah.
well then, no. I'll do I don't
PG was nice enough to give Konami code for instant access to the hardest difficulty in MGR before. Why not do it again for MGR 2? Ninja Gaiden? Is that what you mean? Ninja Gaiden 4? Is that a joke about Ninja Gaiden 4 being like Metal Gear Rising 2? Okay, let's go. Hey, let's go. You gotta keep on sprinting and staying on the move with these guys to reflect the bullets. Because like these are the bullet type geckos. They shoot bullets. So never stay in your place idly by. Nasty ass.
Raiden, you will find an elevator inside that office.
New game 4, like Elden Ring.
Traveling
Fourth
atop
one.
buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
You know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's clean this room up. Select the RPG and hope we don't die to shitty RNG this time. Yeah. Oh my god, they almost shot through the window. I'll wait for the shield guys to come up here. These guys are really throwing out grenades. What is wrong with this guy's pathfinding? Boom. shit. Okay, that guy's behind me. He's dangerous. Not anymore. No! I'm blocking! The encounter even went right. I don't know why I get scared when fighting these guys. Here I was thinking you'd do the strategy I specifically spent half an hour honing. Just to make this encounter easier for you. What was it all for? As I told you though, I forgot about it. I'm sorry. I like completely forgot what the approach even was for some reason. Started this stream a bit of a rocky start. Like I had the mood to stream today, then my mood got a bit off for no reason. What a fucking hell. Apparently NG4 has this version of No Grammar Plus challenge built into game. The mode called Death Wish. I did hear about that, yeah. I framed it at the last second. I get scared when fighting these guys right now. I don't know why. And I did not restart. Okay, no, we cool. I'm scared of these guys. Today is just not my day. I can't tell you the same approach either. It's a really complex one. But really trivializes the encounter as there won't be any brutes shields to fight. I think I remember a little bit of it now. You make it so only the guys from the elevator come up. So you fight only 3 enemies, or maybe 5, but none of them have the shield. I think I remember it now, but the execution was a bit difficult. If I did a full commit Oko and reached R-03, I would watch the clip like 3 to 4 times just to really get this strat right. Problem is I did watch it at the time, but I forgot how it's executed as a whole. What the fuck is wrong with me, man? I'm gonna do this the old-fashioned way. I don't care about safety, because that same safe play is getting me killed. Just do it the stupid way. 9 times out of 10 is the best way. Are you serious? I gotta get the guy on the left first. Only 3 enemies, but you need a really specific order. Only 3 enemies, but you need a really specific order, otherwise you won't get the ranked status. It'll just get treated like an unranked encounter. If you blaze through an encounter sometimes like that, where some enemies don't show up, yes, the ranked encounter suddenly does not get ranked anymore. Let's try it. Hold on, let's see it. Okay, it didn't work. Let me take my headphones off. When I take my headphones off, I play better. The biggest cap in the year 2025. I don't know why I play worse today. I was playing Minecraft Master Builders today. And the theme was road sign, so I made 90% of the build a kid. And the remaining 10% effort put on the sign. Put the sign in the kid's mouth. You, sir, are brutal in your tactics. Attaboy. 2, 3, 4. 5 with a jump right, and you don't have to be doing all of that. Boom. What the hell is wrong with my R2 button? By the way, Zesty, how's Lily? She is good, thank you. Should have gotten the one next to him as... Wait, the one next to him was the brute. This guy's the main character today. The kid's mouth deformed like Kirby. It was fully sign-shaped. Half of the board still sticking out though. Kid's arse nearly down, popped out his skull as well. Poor kid. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what you're talking about because I don't know anything about Minecraft. Like very little about Minecraft is what I know. Mission 3 is seeming to be the hardest. You're just rusty, extremely rusty. I don't know why. Like, I get that I haven't played the game in a while and for this challenge run. But sheesh. I will take that spine, thank you. I'll keep the polearm to make the enemies behave in here. It is better. And I think the brute is stunned. Boom, boom, boom. I will organize a screenshot. The image will be self-explanatory. I will organize a screenshot. Organize it. Let's see it.
The road is blocked by barricades. We will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
Time for the dual grats, which are gonna be simplistic enough. What the? Why the fuck did that happen? Why did I? This game is jank. I have decided. I've decided that this game is just jank. That is the easiest amongst the easiest escapes ever. The game is just jank. Bullshit. Okay, what's going on with this game? It's pausing in some weird ways that I have never seen before. So far, I'm not really playing way too good. Next time I'll try to stream when I'm in the mood and when I'm actually not rusty as hell. But it's all good. I'm gonna give it a bit of more attempts before ending the stream. I like using this attack all of a sudden. Are you Persian? No. I'm Kurdish. Kurdish.
The road is blocked by barricades.
Okay,
We will
Beowulf,
proceed
please.
through the buildings. You will follow me.
Okay, let's hope this time the game doesn't... Boom, thank you for doesn't-ing. Let's go now get the fodder.
Don't be designated for heightened security. Contact!
It's lovely that this launcher deals as much damage that it does. Like, you wouldn't expect a launcher to deal that much damage in your video game. Favorite MGR mission? Probably 3. Most definitely 3, actually. 3 has the most things. The best stealth, the best normal combat, the best boss, the best variety in the encounters and shit. It is so great. I don't know what else to say.
Here comes more of this.
Okay, 3 Zandatsus. I was about to question if 2 Zandatsus are enough for this fight, but I got a 3rd one and I'm certain we're getting DS. No chance that wouldn't be an S. Do you have the Kurdish thick belt? Thick belt? There's a thick belt for Kurdish people now? Yeah, mission 3 is the one with the most variety in its encounters. It's a lot of stuff. Mission 4 is also very, very good. Same with 1 and 2. Honestly, a lot of the missions are really good. Actually, I love all the missions in this game. The game is short enough to where I love replaying it to death. Like, that's partly what makes it so great. The replayability is so cool. I love shorter games than a game that is long. I don't want a game that wants to be a fucking novel. Wait, I don't get it. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose so damn bad. We are so lost. Except maybe not. I just need to stay on the move. One Zandatsu. Ah, I took damage. When did I take damage, man? Today really is just not my day, huh? I want to rewatch something. Why did this gecko, the first one, why did it take a beating and not get sliced up? I just want to understand before proceeding with this thing, cause that should have ended the gecko, plain and simple. There should be no delay like that. One attack with the polearm should have been enough to get it into the blue phase and have me move on. See, like, I hit it a fucking lot. And then what exactly damaged me? I want to see what exactly damaged me. Maybe I got damaged as I was in the blade mode. I got damaged as I was in the blade mode. Bullets hit me and shit. What games you usually replay and how much you put hours in them in a week? I wouldn't say... Like, I'll answer this question in a second, Diletto. Let me just ask you guys something. Is the stream buggy, laggy and shit? Or was that just my phone? I really hope that was just my phone tweaking. Is the stream good or is it buggy? Please let me know. Meanwhile, while you let me know about that, games I replay the most. I replay God of War 3 a lot. I replay Metal Gear Rising. I replay... let's see... I mostly, play what I'm working on at a given moment. Like, for example, nowadays I'm working on a DMC5 Perfect S rank to get. And like I'm playing that. So yeah. But on a game that I would play, whether I have work in it or whether I just want to chill in it, I would definitely say God of War 3. I would say Metal Gear Rising. I would say these days I'm getting into Vanquish and it's a whole lot of fun. What else? What other games do I play to just a lot weekly? I'd say so, yeah. God of War 3. God of War 3 and nowadays Vanquish, the DMC, either DMC 1 or 3 or 5, one of these three. Yeah, the only game that is a standout among these. I wanted to break his guard, but oh well. The only game that is a standout amongst the ones that I just mentioned would be God of War 3. That one is played all the time. I did go through a phase of my life where I never played it for like a month or 2 months. It was like the last 2 months ago and all that. I did not play God of War 3 a lot because I got really burnt out from it. The S rank run really put the nail in the coffin for me with that game, but I returned to it recently to record an S rank run for a commentary that I'm planning.
The road is blocked by
And yeah.
barricades. We will proceed.
By the way, progress for God of War 2's S rank is very good. So far, 2 missions have been sort of finalized with the points requirement, with the rules, with everything. So it's very, very good progress we're making. The first mission, I've decided to separate the missions and make them shorter. Because, like, I realized long missions are just... the missions are still not going to be short like God of War 3, where you have missions that are 10 minutes, 12 minutes. You don't have that in God of War 2. But, the minimum is 20 minutes, for example. See? It's a big difference. Come on, is that idiot not going to call? Do I have to take these guys out or what? From time to time it lags, but it's alright. Has anyone noticed the word Gwat was gone into the Shadow Realm? Don't anyone say Gyat anymore? Oh, Gyat! It's only that one section of R-03. It's only the big room only? You mean the one with the geckos and stuff? Only there is where it lags? I wonder how that works and like why it works that way.
We intercepted call for
There
backup
you go.
during your last fight. The
We
caller's
don't have a problem in
position
an
is on your
encounter. How about we do some math and figure out how to S rank it despite no damage? You mean going the no kill route? cutting limbs, I've found out that it's kind of a hard thing for me to do.
It is your choice.
Like to intricately and precisely cut left arms that give you a lot of points when compared to other limbs.
Here comes more of them.
That would be awesome actually to do. But this is not the stream for it. I'm gonna end the stream after this attempt. I'm really not feeling it today. I don't know what it is. So the next encounter we're gonna need the pole arm. I wonder if that encounter with the geckos can get S ranked without any Zandatsus. Not necessarily no kill, maybe it's just possible with neither. That would need a lot of Zandatsus and a lot of Zandatsus and a lot of cuts, basically. There are a lot of enemies to kill in that encounter, making us get a lot of, you know, BP, battle points. But I doubt it's gonna ever be enough to get the S. Let's see though. This time is gonna be hopefully better. We need a better strategy for this encounter. Case closed. Need to make him a bit more controlled. What I'm doing right now is just not good. But is there any other way? I believe this is much better than going full on prey. Thing is though, do we get the S if we don't have any Zandatsus? That's a question. 8 kills, 9, 10. We killed 10 enemies here. Not a single Zandatsu, and it still nets an S rank. Go for no Zandatsu, just kills. Going for a Zandatsu resets the combat log. So only use a Zandatsu if it's at the end of the battle. Otherwise, just keep that combat log. No Zandatsus does give an S here. So the better thing than attacking with a pole arm in here is boom, 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 boom. Then just attack the rest how you would normally attack them. Just don't stop swinging, that's it. Actually get as many parts as you can by cutting up the environment while you're at it. This counts towards how many blood points, battle points I get. Like by the time I kill all of these guys, watch how many battle points I'm gonna have. I got like 3,000, 4,115. This ensures an S rank. Get 100 parts at the end just by cutting obstacles. If you do not have 100 parts already by the end. Does it cap off at 100 parts? Or was it 200? We can get easily 100 parts off of all of this. There it is, on the right part of the screen. Watching other countries fly. Oh, okay, here they come. That would have hit me straight in the face. One step ahead of me. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Wow, Raiden. Honestly, the camera is just so friendly at times. Easy, no damage. It caps at 100, same with the hits. Do the hits increase with this? The hits are only on the enemies. But we can keep up a combo if we keep cutting things, for people who don't know. Basically, me and Terraria geeked over a guide that the developers themselves wrote. And we read the scoring system and how it works, and it is very interesting. This game has the best scoring system out of any action game. And so we learned that in the middle of combat, you can cut things up like this to keep up your combo. And like, see on the right of the screen, we got 150 hits here. Look at the upper left. 100 battle points. And like in combat, that multiplier adds up with the multiplier for something else, which is the amount of hits we've gotten. And then the amount of kills, and it's a whole thing that you have to multiply. It's a whole equation. That's why I love math now, but only that one formula. Can't understand other math, but that one formula, boy oh boy. See how it opens up our minds to these new ideas? No Zandatsu? Good. Wow. Well, no Zandatsu is good, yeah. But getting hit is still a problem. When you activate Ripper mode, Raiden's scream does sound like Goku. Yeah, he does actually. Now that I think about it. Why was my sword cutting? Oh, it was, but just the FX wasn't happening. What the hell? Wait, what's going on? What the fuck? What? Who did I cut up then? These guys dead or what? That man came in like a real man. Just notice something? You Zandatsu'd someone and it didn't reset the combat log. Wait, is Zandatsu supposed to reset the combat log, or am I forgetting something here? These guys that I just killed and took their spines, I think they're still alive somehow. We just took what, 4 spines? Holy junk, it is weird what happened back there, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. I said boom, bitch. He's under someone and it didn't reset the combat log. It seems that it varies a bit with the animations. I assumed all animations would drag out long enough to reset. Does it affect the timer? Does it pause the timer? For the people who don't know, every 5 seconds your combo resets. You can keep your combo up by cutting things up in the middle of encounter. So 5 seconds is your limit. Wow, I got saved back there by this Zandatsu all of a sudden. So specifically with that air flip Zandatsu. The one which you can consistently get by trapping a gun user. That type of Zandatsu was fast enough that your combat log still remained full Zandatsu.
The road is blocked by barricades.
There you did it
We will
again.
proceed
Not
through
really
the
paying
building.
attention a lot to
You
the
will
combat
follow
log if I'm
me.
being honest. Unless I'm after battle points. Which it gets to a point in an MGR where you constantly focus on the battle points. There's that. I didn't get a lot of hits here and battle points. That's why I only got 900 score from the battle points earned. If I gotten a lot, that would have been a different story.
Designated for heightened security. I got him.
I guess the limit is one Zandatsu at a time, huh? Rather than taking multiple spines? I suppose. I need the Ripper mode for the next encounter. This will be the last attempt, hopefully.
We intercepted Gulf
Because
of
like I'm
backup
not
during your
feeling
last
like
fight.
it
The
anymore
Colossus
today. I don't
position
know what
on
it
your
is.
solid on radar. You can engage if you wish. It
Could have
is your
sworn
choice.
this used to pump up water after you cut it. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Okay, let's go. I can take them on. This strat makes it super consistent to do so, like as simple as that. Then I'm gonna back away. Ah! Almost took a hit there. Dude, are you gonna... Oh my god, dude. Thank you. This motherfucker was not planning to go out. Okay, 2 Zandatsus were enough here. Okay. We're not gonna use the pole arm. Actually, should we? Yeah, we should. We should still have it, but I'm not gonna use it in like the old way. I gotta do something real quick, but the stream will probably end before I return. In that case, good night. Good night, Terraria. Thank you for sticking by. The stream will end if I die at the gecko or the room after the gecko. If not, then it will go on. But the stream will end after the next hour, so there is that. Watch this be a wonderful attempt. It's always these attempts that you least expect it.
You do? They,
Yeah.
well, no. I'll do. I don't.
Are you going to play Ninja Gaiden Ragebound or 4? 4, yes. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is not my type of game. Let's get the 100 parts as well while we're at it. There we go. Come on. There we go. 10 kills and it's over. S rank, baby. Yeah. 0 Zandatsus and we still got an S rank. Beautiful.
Right. You will find an elevator inside that office.
Off to the
Use it
iffy
reach
part.
the roof.
And we played Kenjitsugami. Is it good? I haven't played it though. I
Traveling
don't know.
atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
Dude! What the f... You know what? I have an idea. Though it will not work. That guy just redirected his shit from God knows where. The rockets in this game, man, I swear to God. This is such a desperate and pathetic attempt at still getting the S rank, knowing I'm not gonna get it. Okay, if I can just hit the mirrors. Oh no, I lost the combo! We're still lost. There's nothing that can give us the S rank now. Honestly, let me do a bit of testing before ending this stream. We need sufficient points. Not that we need a forced no damage. We just need to cut and dice and slice and dice. Good. That's it. That's all we need. So to get that, my favorite memory about No Heroes is when played it on PC. I beat first boss and my game crashed. No More Heroes. I've heard that name somewhere, but I forget what it is as a concept. So, say I take a hit here from this absolute whore. I'm gonna take a hit later. Hold on. Get the 100 hits here. 100 parts, sorry, here. Then do this. And there's the 100 parts. Then we take down these assholes. Maybe with enough Zandatsus I could get it, but as it stands right now, I'm not really doing a good job with the Zandatsus. Okay, I'm keeping the combo up. Maybe I'm just taking too long. Honestly, if you get this in time, you could probably Oh, I know damage that I forgot. 751, 1, 2. One more time, one more time, one more time. Probably heard BC.
You will find an elevator inside that
Action
office.
them. I didn't get what you said there.
Traveling atop buildings
So let's take a hit
minimize
here.
enemy encounters.
Straight to the face. Keep everything around. I want as much combo material as possible. The failure in this attempt is that we're not getting a lot of Zandatsus. So a quick fix is to get some Zandatsus. And I immediately failed. Oh. Ah, I failed it! Keeping the combo up. Doesn't matter. The battle points I am getting at a good pace, but the lack of Zandatsus hurt. Let me do it one more time. Surprisingly, I made it back in time. 30 rust what? I've been trying to see if I can get it in the no damage fashion. You know, what if I don't retreat and... Ah, this happens if I don't retreat, okay. Oh. Time for a Zandatsu because I'm really losing out on a bunch of health. Maybe I don't have to try as hard to get the hit counter thing. Maybe I can just naturally get it if I just... I just strive to end the encounter, really. No, we already failed. The thing is, this encounter needs like at least 3 Zandatsus and a time requirement. And that's frankly a lot. But I'll try. I have an idea on these guys. I'm gonna use Ripper mode. Now when I use Ripper mode, I use it with care. We got hit, let's go. The pros of a Ripper mode, Blade mode, is that it's slower. This is probably as fast as we can get it with many hits and Zandatsus. This guy, just kill him and cut off his limbs and shit. Let's take the Zandatsu, whatever. But was that ever even enough? I doubt that was enough. Nah, it's undoable. The time is very, very tight. You get an A rank, but an S rank while taking damage and while... Yeah, it's impossible. It is what it is. We have to no damage this. Which I will hopefully get it next time. It's just a bit on the RNG side. That rocket guy, the first guy, could just end it if he wants to. Just refine the 2x sliding strikes into the glass. Then Ripper mode. Plus Blade mode. And walk towards the RPG launcher strat. Actually, I'm gonna use it because I remember it now. The two lightning strikes. This hard is ranking this. It is.
Use it to reach the roof.
I forget though, Terraria. I forget the strat. That's the problem. See? I'm gonna have to see your video on how you do it first before ever attempting to do it myself.
Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
His ass! Cut his ass! Let's go! You have to go into the glass, not to the side.
You will find an elevator.
Okay, 45-ish degree angle, that's right.
Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
You mean sort of like this? Why was I caught? Why? I guess you first enter Blade mode, then go about your day.
Use it to reach the roof. Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
But why am I caught? But it is a viable strat. It's a very, very, very good strat.
Raiden, you will find an elevator inside that office. Use it to reach the roof. Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
I do remember some Blade mode vividly. You're caught because the guy has
You will find an elevator inside that office.
peripheral vision.
Traveling atop
Ripper
buildings
boosted
will
Blade
minimize
mode is
enemy encounters.
essential though. Activated while outside his line of sight. But how do I know if I'm outside? Can't see him. This is not the way it should go. I believe you don't target him. Do not Blade mode cancel your first lightning strike. You need full fuel cells to activate Ripper mode. If you BM cancel, you won't be able to activate Ripper mode. That was good. I reached it. Let's see it. Do you first attack the guys in the elevator or? I just need to know the next step. You slice the RPG launcher's legs, which alerted the other enemies. Insta-kill him, then cut the legs with a BP. He needs to die first, he can't be alerted. We're here again. We are practicing or what? We're practicing. But then after that, what do I do, Terraria? I believe this is wrong. That was enough? The next step is to kill the RPG guy, then farm his limb for a BP and his Andatsu. Wait, no, that was enough. How the hell? How the hell was that enough? Raiden, please walk like a normal human being. I guess they got alerted. Imagine if this is enough. Please don't tell me we got soft locked forever here. Okay, thank you. Let me try that again. Easy as that. Trust the strat. Thank you, Terraria. Let me see it. Just for safety, get all of this. Then get this. And get that. That's a no damage. And it gets done in how many minutes? -1 minute 30 seconds. That's the time requirement. Interesting. Yo, a jank? I know, right? Insane. As I was saying though, only the RPG launcher triggers the brutes and shields. This is amazing. Thank you, Terraria, for the awesome strat. Even like for showcase, it's interesting how you... Like, I wonder what the code is behind all of this. Like, why doesn't he see me as I'm doing all of that? Interesting. His cake is caking when he walks in blade mode. It's on a whole different level at that point. But like, why did that happen there? Why does he get alerted sometimes? Hold on. If this is inconsistent, it's gonna be scary. Oh shit. If he gets alerted, this is plan B. Okay. If he does get alerted, which I don't know why he does, we do have a plan B. Just retreat and do the same old strat you've been always doing. Except get fucked in the head. You mean why he doesn't see you while you walk in blade mode? Or the lightning strikes? I'm guessing it has to do with reaction time. Set value, I only theorize they exist. I have no proof. It's an amazing strat. What can I say? Him being alert, I believe it's already too late. Yeah, the shield guys are out and whatnot. We can still creep up and get close to do all of this though. You can still like get a plan B out of this whole debacle. Boom. Are you serious? Motherfucker, die! Remember to note BM cancel your first lightning strike.
You will find an elevator inside that office.
Do not BM cancel your first lightning strike. Nor activate repair mode. Only do it on the second lightning strike. Wouldn't that give the guy more time though? Like... You almost got me, you sick, sorry son of a bitch. Do we still get it with 2 Zandatsus? Maybe if I am stupid in a run or something, which many such cases. It's still an S, right? Yeah. Remember to... Okay, thank you. The last few attempts, the guy kept getting alerted because you were too in his line of sight. You need to place your lightning strikes at worse angles, more 45ish degree rather than straight, so that you can end up on the corner instead of past. If you're past it, the guy gets a head start on reaction time value. Reaction time value, everybody. Let me try then. There's the second one. Thank you Terraria for the awesome save right back there. Cause like we even have a chance to improv if things go wrong. But like so far, beautiful strat. Honestly, beautiful. Like I can't describe this right now. Like if I could describe it with a word, I can't. Freaking genius. Look at this. Look at this dumbass. Got his arms, his legs. Make sure to cut a lot of pieces, then take the thing. This is not just for flashiness, by the way, fellas. It's literally needed. It's needed so that you get a lot of parts and you get important parts. Like left hands of the enemies give you 100 points. 100 battle points. There you go, lovely. The left hands of every enemy gives you 100 points.
Raiden, you will find an
Other
elevator
limbs
inside that
give
office.
50, I
Use it to
believe.
reach the roof. Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy
Shit, no.
encounters.
Does this blade mode work? Oh shit. Ah! See what happens when I cut off. Die. But like, you get the point. I did explain that. I don't know why I'm over explaining it. Wait, how did I blade mode cancel this back there? No, I swear I blade mode canceled it. Like I somehow blade mode canceled this. Normal blade mode is like 10 times slower than Ripper mode blade mode.
Raiden,
Faster,
you
you
will
mean?
find
Yes,
an elevator
faster.
inside that office. Use it to reach the roof. Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
I need to get it at a worse angle. Maybe we could... Hold on, what if we can pinpoint exactly where this man finds
Use it
us?
to reach the roof. Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
Oh. Have you played the other Metal Gear games? All of them. Lovely games. I didn't pay enough attention, but if you really did BM cancel it, that would be really interesting. Maybe if you hit targets.
Will minimize enemy encounters.
I BM cancelled it though. I swear I BM cancelled it, but let's go. Wanted to slice the rocket. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this stream. It haven't been that crazy fun for me, but it's always nice to have you guys here. I don't know why I'm not in the mood today. I don't know why I even started the stream if I'm not in the mood. It's a stupid move by me. Can we see Lulu before you finish the stream? She's probably in her cage, like the true queen she is. No, I believe she's asleep now. It's almost 12 AM. Bro said all of them and forgot Metal Gear 1 and 2, MSX and MG Acid and Portable Ops and the Game Boy game. All of the ones that matter. Which, now I'm just joking. I may play 1 and 2 one day, you never know. I'm just not feeling like it at the moment. So yeah, that was a fun stream. Thank you for your time. Big love to Raria. Thanks for the awesome strat. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. Take care. And yeah, peace.